Disclosure Day from Universal Pictures is a summer blockbuster. It earned $93 million worldwide in its opening weekend. The sci-fi thriller centers around a meteorologist and a cybersecurity expert who find themselves at the heart of a mission to expose the government's cover-up of extraterrestrial truths. I was thrilled to speak with legendary director Steven Spielberg and one of the film's stars, Emily Blunt, about this very exciting movie. This is what Watko's watching. This movie was so much fun. I'm going to give you a cheers with my Area 51 mug that I did get.
Hey, great. Love that.
So, and I'm also a morning traffic reporter on our morning news. So next time the roads are clear, I'm going to give a traffic shimmy.
Traffic shimmy.
I love this movie. I've always loved aliens and UFOs. I went for the aliens and UFOs, and I walked out thinking about humans and how we relate to one another,
the idea.
how we treat people who are different from us, immigrants, visitors. I thought it was brilliant. So, Steven, this movie really questions how we would react if we knew other life forms existed, and everything we believe was challenged, including religion, which I thought was kind of a cool twist. What made you want to explore that intersection with faith, humanity, and the unknown?
Well, faith, humanity, and the unknown are the same thing, depending on your beliefs, your private, personal beliefs. And you can't have one without the other. I couldn't tell a story about, full disclosure, without at least letting a segment of our cast represent the Catholic Church. It represents anything that is fundamental and has been with us for 3,000 years. A natural disclosure day would change people's belief in a kind of fundamental reality. I think it would be a very positive thing, but not without a lot of disruption.
New York. Не знаю, может быть, нам стоит там попробовать, или в Chicago.
Emily, my girl over here working overtime, because I want to know, what was the biggest challenge for you? Creating an alien language, learning two new languages, you learned Russian and Korean to get through those sequences, and they sounded, I don't speak either, they sounded perfect though, or developing this, they sounded so good. You also have this intense action sequence. I actually thought it was CGI, and I saw behind the scenes, and I was so thrilled that you actually did this. I thought it was so cool. What was your favorite of those experiences to work on?
I mean, I think the action scene was probably, it was just so thrilling for me to be in a Steven Spielberg action sequence. So that was wonderful. I think the challenging, I would say Korean and Russian were probably more challenging than the alien language, because the alien language we could kind of create ourselves. So Steven and I would just voice memo each other lots of weird sounds until we found something we really liked. And then it was layered together, and that was really exciting because it was sort of from me.
Do you understand what she's saying?
I hear it. It's gibberish. I can't understand it.
And I can.
Daniel translates what Margaret said on TV to, don't be afraid of what you don't know. If each of you could learn right now the answer to one of the mysteries of the world, what would you choose?
You know, I really feel that my biggest curiosity was satisfied by coming up with a device that Margaret's character, Margaret, can simply drop in on you and in 6 seconds become you and know everything about you, and then come back to her life having made you feel like this stranger suddenly could be your best friend. The movie's more about humanity than the alien world, and it really is about how do we bridge the things that divide us, how do we find empathy for each other, how do we find common ground to find out things that even if in disagreement, we'd like about each other.
Yeah.
Thank you both so much. My mom hates alien movies, and she said this movie changed her mind. She likes the genre now.
Oh, great.
So,
I
yay,
love
Mom.
hearing that.
Because it was about humanity. Thank you for a beautiful, exciting story, and good luck with everything. Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.